know, most days I get up every day, and Susan is always on my mind. It doesn't go away. She wanted to have a great life. She loved family, and she would be so just angry and upset knowing that this has destroyed her family. Somebody taking her life has destroyed her family. So remember, they don't just take your child, they take your life. They take your family, they take your dreams. And that's why you need justice. My name is Marlene Taraskiewicz, and I'm Susan Taraskiewicz's mother, the girl that was murdered from Northwest Airlines in 1992, found in the trunk of her car. Susan was a beautiful, intelligent, friendly, and had a heart of gold. When she was little, she always wanted to help everybody, do things for everybody. She played soccer. She was an artist. She worked at Roller Palace in Beverly and did all the props and everything for them. She always wanted to be a cartoonist, but she was told that was a hard career to get into. So she decided that she would go and try out to be in the fire department, and she was 8th on the reserve in Swampscott. She then decided for some reason she wanted to go work at the airport. And the job that she wanted to do was to work on the ramp. In order to get to the ramp, she had to work ticket agent, she had to do the cabin, she went to Las Vegas and opened Midway Airlines. Her favorite thing was to de-ice the planes. Susan really was a lot of fun. And for whatever reason, and I take that back, for whatever reason, I believe the reason Susan was murdered is because at the time at Northwest there was a credit card scam going on. The starter of that whole thing, or the prime person who started it, was harassing her with all the other employees, and they thought she knew about it. I believe that Susan just thought the harassing was because she applied for the supervisor's job and was passed over for another co-worker, male, who did not deserve it. She fought for 3 years. She got her job plus pay. And after that, I'm sure they didn't like the fact that not only did they have a female as a boss, but having this credit card scam, they didn't have much leeway to do things that they wanted to. And I believe this is why Susan was murdered. But I truly believe that the people who murdered Susan are involved in this credit card ring. I believe the person who started this credit card ring got everybody to harass her and thought this is the way they would get rid of her. But Susan was a fighter. She believed that she deserved to be where she was, to have the job she did, and she loved it. Nobody was going to force her out of her job. No one. And I am very proud of her for that. And unfortunately, these wannabes, these greedy people, are going to pay. They will get caught. They will get caught. Some of them have gone to jail and they've already paid a price. But they think their life is great now. That's behind them. It's not. There is still a murderer out there, and whoever is involved is going to get caught. But what I want to say to everyone is, please, it's 22 years. The case is still open. It's still worked on. It's always going to be there. And for all of you who know something about her murder, and I know there's many of you at Northwest Airlines that know this, please, you can do it anonymously, come forth, say something, help solve this murder. Get justice for Susan. Our family not only lost Susan, but our family was destroyed, and it isn't right. No, it's not right. Susan didn't deserve it. For all the people you talk to about Susan, they'll tell you the wonderful things she did. She was a great daughter. She was a wonderful sister to her brother and sister, and we're missing all the wonderful things about her. Her nieces and nephews know things about her that we talk to about all the time, but they don't have her here. Her father just was heartbroken when she was murdered. It took him apart. So please, come forth. It's not too late. It's never late to solve a murder. A murder case is always open. You know who did it, you have any ideas or heard anything, pick up that phone. Call the state police. Tell them what you know. We've been here 22 years. I am a very healthy woman, and I am not going away. You're going to look over your shoulder until the day that I go, but I will get you, and I will get justice for my Susan.